44 and 20. 44 points and 20 rebounds. That's what the greatest player in the world, Giannis Antetokounmpo, was able to do tonight. And the Celtics still won. The best defense in the NBA still won in Milwaukee, Game 6, forcing a Game 7. And I love it. I freaking love it. This is incredible. This is the most competitive series in the entire NBA playoffs so far. I don't think there's two teams that are more closely matched as far as talent, top to bottom, offense and defense, than the Milwaukee Bucks and the Boston Celtics. This is ideally a matchup you would have loved to see in the Eastern Conference Finals because of how closely contested these games are. It's just, you got teams winning on the road. You have teams coming back from double-digit deficits. It's as a basketball fan, how do you not love this? How do you not love this? Jason Tatum, you are a superstar. Make no mistake about it. You are a top 10 player in the NBA, and I think you've been disrespected for years. In fact, I think I've even disrespected you based on me until this year not putting you in the top 10 in the NBA. You are there now. There's no question about it. You are there now, and there's a lot to be taken away from this game and what we're looking at going into a Game 7. Bobby Portis, Grayson Allen, they're not getting it done. Bobby Portis, to a lesser extent, isn't as much of a liability, but I think they're trying to use him too much to fill that hole that PJ Tucker left leaving in free agency. He's no PJ Tucker. They miss PJ Tucker. I'm telling you that right now. And Grayson Allen, a lot of people wanted to make noise about his improved three-point shooting, but where's that been this series? Where has it been? Today, first half, he was a minus 24 in his 14 minutes, and the Milwaukee Bucks as a team were a plus 10 when he was on the bench. He finished the game as a minus 29. That's a liability. That is a huge liability that I think is going to be fixed as soon as Chris Middleton comes back, which you have to ask yourself now. Game 7, anything can happen. Anything. Does Chris Middleton come back for Game 7? Because there have been reports out of Milwaukee that he could potentially return. Originally, when he was diagnosed with his injury, they said about 3 weeks. I know they originally ruled him out for this series, but it's been over 3 weeks. By the time Sunday comes around, it'll be 3.5 weeks. Could he come back? For the Boston Celtics, Robert Williams was questionable going into this game. Does he come back? Oh my God. I can't wait. I cannot wait for this Game 7. And who do I think is going to win? I know this round, my predictions have been all over the place. I've been right here. I've been wrong here. Who knows? I originally had Milwaukee winning this series in 6 games. Obviously, they're not going to get it done in 6. I'm still picking Milwaukee as much as I would love to see the Boston Celtics win, because if you're a basketball fan, how can you not love this basketball team? Ime Udoka has done a phenomenal job with this basketball team. They're fun to watch. They're scrappy. They play hard every possession, and I just don't know what there is not to like about this team. But my philosophy always is, and as I said starting this video, I don't think there's two more closely, evenly contested teams in the entire NBA going up against each other. And when it's this close, I always lean on the team with the best player, and that's Giannis Antetokounmpo. So I'm picking the Milwaukee Bucks to win Game 7 and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals. But I will say this. I want the Celtics to win. I hope the Celtics win. And the Celtics can win this Game 7. I'm going to leave it at that. But oh my God, I cannot wait. Both teams should be so proud of themselves, so happy. This is great for basketball. That's all there is to it. This is great for basketball. I love it. I'm going to leave it there because I could go on and I'd be rambling and probably make no sense. That's how worked up I am. And I got to get ready for this game between the Golden State Warriors and the Memphis Grizzlies. I hope the Grizzlies win because I want to see another Game 7, 3 Game 7s in the second round. That would be phenomenal. I can't wait, but I'll be back with you guys after that game to tell you what I think. Talk to you then, guys. Thanks.